Hey guys, it's Maureen, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you the alterations I made to my 10 item capsule wardrobe for fall. But first of all, I make videos on thrifting, capsule wardrobing and vintage handbags. So if that is your jam, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. So fall is upon us. We have to get dressed in the morning to drop the kids off to school. It's also pumpkin season. It's season to cuddle with your cats, and it is a season for long fall walks and enjoy the beauty of nature and the changing colors. So we need to change up our wardrobes too to do all those fun things. I'm a very big fan of the 10 item capsule wardrobe, and I will tell you why. I find it so much easier to see which items work within your wardrobe and which won't with all the rest, and why. I don't like the fact that I have to stick with a capsule wardrobe for 3 months, like a whole season, because if you're like me in Belgium and the weather changes a lot, you have to make alterations. It doesn't make any sense to me to be stuck with certain types of items that for 3 months that don't work within your wardrobe when you could be already changing them for something else. It doesn't mean that you should be consuming a lot of clothes. It just means that you should be thoughtful of what you are wearing. And as I say, dressing is definitely a process. Making capsule wardrobes is a process. You have to figure something out and do trial and error. So if something is not working for you, it just doesn't make sense to keep it in your wardrobe for 3 months. So I'm definitely committing to this capsule wardrobe for the next month. I choose 10 items. I choose like items that I really want to integrate in my wardrobe and I really want to wear. I try to go for a uniform that works for me. I try to go for 10 items every season, and then I build upon those items. Like every month or so, I'm evaluating my 10 items and I'm pulling some out, putting some in according to the changing weather and the changing seasons. So I'm going to tell you which items I pulled out and why. So first of all is this slip dress. I will link the video on my summer capsule wardrobe below, and I will integrate some clips for you to see so that you know what I'm talking about if you haven't seen that video. So this is my white slip dress. I think I could still work with this white slip dress, but the only thing is I would always have to wear it with a pants to just make it a little bit less summery. To wear this one would require a lot of effort for me and in this wardrobe. That means that I would have to add a jumper in this kind of color or an off-white jumper so that this works with this slip dress. So if it's cooler and I layer this with a t-shirt, a pants, and then over a pants and a t-shirt, I would even have to layer a jumper over it, or I could layer maybe this skirt under it. Also the skirt, I don't like to wear bare-legged. I don't like to, once it's cooled down, I don't like to go bare-legged anymore. I would have to wear longer skirts to wear them with loafers and socks. I also don't like to wear pantyhose right now. I only like to wear pantyhose in winter when it's really, really cold, and then I choose the thick ones, and the other ones I just don't like to wear. So this skirt could be worn with this, like the slip dress over it. Oops. But that would require a lot of thought and effort and more thoughts for these pieces. I would have to add different colors. So I'm just going to pull these white things that are very, very summery out just to make it easier to get dressed in the morning. Same with this shirt dress, which is very, very, very light material. I could easily layer something under it and then layer something over it and play with textures and volumes, but it would just require too much effort in the morning. think about your lifestyle when you're making a capsule wardrobe, there are certain things you might want to do, but that your lifestyle just makes it impossible. Like, we could not like go out on the street in a princess dress when you're going to school to drop the kids off, or you're making food for your family. I mean, like, these white things and like putting a lot of effort into dressing in the morning is simply not for me, because I have to do certain stuff like everybody else in the morning, and facilitates me doing that, and some items just work against that. So I have to pull out the ones that work against that and make dressing a lot easier. So also this black dress, it's simply too short for me. I'm going to have it shortened into a top that I can wear all seasons round, because I don't want to get rid of it because it's silk, and I really love it because I've had it for more than 10 years, but actually it is a little bit too short, so I'm only wearing this as a top, which doesn't make it that versatile anymore. So that's why I'm pulling it out of the closet. And then this one is something I really like. I could wear this definitely with a beige sweater under it, but that would mean that I would have to integrate a beige sweater here. I'm going to pull it out of the closet altogether and just go for the easy system. I've chosen a uniform, which is a white pants, because I still love to wear white pants. I've been wearing these for a few years now. It's so handy to find them in thrift stores, because you can just simply go for the man pants and then try them on. This is a Zara one, but this one is a Pierre Cardin one that I thrifted. This one is secondhand, by the way, so almost everything, I think almost 99% of my closet is thrifted and secondhand. And it's a cotton one, but not really the thick jeans one, but it's a man's pants, and I love this one. Actually, my uniform is a t-shirt and a vest, or a t-shirt and a sweater over it, or a t-shirt, vest, blazer, sweater over it. I do love my cashmere sweaters, because that means that I don't have to put long sleeves under my jumpers yet. So I'm using different variations of this dressing code. I have multiple of these little vests that I can change up in the same color range as what is here. I have like purple with a little bit of brown, so the brown is definitely combinable with the purple. I could combine this like this, and then I've changed the white slip dress for a light blue one from COS that I bought secondhand. I love COS. This is also a very nice length, so I could like wear this separately with a t-shirt under, socks and loafers, or I could wear it with a legging when it's cooler. I could layer this skirt over it. We could layer this blouse even over this whole thing. I can layer this vest over this slip dress. I can layer this vest over this skirt and this slip dress. And last but not least, I can layer this beautiful brown soft vest over this slip dress, and then just pair it with socks and loafers. And these are thrifted loafers. They are Hispanitas. They have this really really thick sole, and they are like a deep burgundy brown in patent leather. I really love them. I thrifted them for €3.50. I could not believe it. And that was definitely before my no-buy, by the way. And pieces, endless possibilities. I'm not including outerwear like jackets, shoes, and t-shirts, because for me those are like t-shirts, those are basics that don't take up a lot of space, and sometimes you'll need a v-neck, sometimes you'll need a crew neck, sometimes you'll need it fitted, sometimes you'll need it oversized, depending on what you're going for. So I'm not including basic t-shirts in my 10 item capsule wardrobe, nor am I including blazers and coats in my 10 item capsule wardrobes, or shoes. Because for me that is something that could easily be switched and you have a completely different outfit. Also, like coats, they're mostly in a separate room anyway, so depending on your mood, after you get dressed, you just pull out a coat that goes with what you're wearing. So I feel like the 10 items are really more the vibe and the look that you're going for, and like bigger pieces that really go together and collide together, but are not like the big chunks of like that really change your outfit. Like a coat can really change your outfit, shoes can really change your outfit, can really change a vibe. So I feel like it doesn't matter if you just have 2 pairs of sneakers or 3 pairs or 4 pairs. If you're wearing sneakers every time and all the time, it might be a good idea to have different kind of sneakers. So it's not as restricting as you might think. So this was my little intermezzo on the 10 item capsule wardrobe for fall. I hope you enjoyed it and that it was of some use to you. I hope to see you next time for a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.